Hello everyone, my name is Will, or as some of you might know me as Wackadoo on Xbox Live. And today I've got some Bad Company 2, Vietnam expansion pack. And what I'm doing, I'll talk about this right now because the game starts off a little bit slow, is I'm going to be doing like a series, because I have like questions from people and messages going, how do you manage to pull off this kind of game and this kind of game? So I want to start bringing like tips and strategies to you guys. So I'm starting off a series. I haven't thought of a name just yet. So if you guys have got any names for like the series I'm doing, then feel free to put them in the comments or let me know. Or hopefully I might have one by the time this goes up. But anyway, we're playing some Bad Company 2, Vietnam, and what I'll say about Vietnam is I love it. It's amazing. It's absolutely awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this right here. As you can see, all my squad has gone down. Every single member, apart from myself, is dead. And what you need when all your squad goes down, it is a lot more beneficial to actually wait until your squad spawns in on you, because on offense, on the rush, the objective is really to obviously get the MCOM stations, but it's about having that strong front line. And if you've got a broken bit, like for instance here's a broken line, I want to keep at least that line going until everyone comes back, and then push up. If we're all pushing up together, there's more chance of us taking it. This isn't like Call of Duty where you can just run around everywhere thinking you're pro. I mean, yeah, I can do that on Call of Duty, but on this game I'm thinking, no, it's not going to work. I focus on the objective. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to take that objective when I've got squad mates with me. So now let's resume it here. So I'm waiting for my squad mates to spawn in, and when they spawn in, I then decide to push up. Now, the thing about Bad Company 2 and objective-based games is that I'm not focusing on KD. I mean, this game I'm uploading now is me going like, I think I'll go like 11 kills to 13 deaths. I go negative. But the reason why I'm uploading this game is because, I mean, there's 3 bases the enemies have, and I plant at least one of the MCOM stations on each. And it's about the objective, the MCOM stations, and if you focus on them, you can pull off some amazing games. I mean, in some cases, when you focus on the objective, you can actually get more kills. Which I don't see why people haven't even realised that yet. I suppose they're just a bit, chicken, so to speak. But, don't be scared. I mean, whatever game you're playing, whether it's this or flipping COD or whatever, just focus on the objectives. You're going to find the games flow a lot smoother for you, and it's going to be a lot more enjoyable. So anyway, here I'm starting to push up. Unfortunately, I jumped out of that boat for some reason when I spawned in. I think I was like, if I remember right, what was I going to say? Forget it. I've lost it now. But I'm starting to push up in a moment. I'm not literally just running across going up to that hill, because obviously I'm getting fire right here, so there's no point in me just running out in the open, going straight for cover. I mean, I want to put some suppressing fire down and hopefully get other teammates to pass through while that guy concentrates on me. So sometimes you gotta think differently. Now here again, I'm the last guy alive, and I try to keep cover, but unfortunately I couldn't. But my teammate, or my squad mate, spawned in on me just as I was about to die, and he was able to revive me. I mean, if you've got a squad with different classes, whether it's an assault, a medic, or something like that, you're going to do pretty well. I mean, that guy, revived me, so he was running the medic class, obviously. But, I mean, if everyone in my squad was running assault kit, he wouldn't have been able to revive me. The front line would have been broken in that spot. Maybe he wouldn't even be able to push up at this point, and we'd start getting pushed back. So, if you have squad mates that are able to revive you, then, that's brilliant. I mean, I'd love to have every single time I play this game a squad member using the medic class. I mean, I think it's one of the best classes you can have. Anyway, here we start to make the push. and I see the opportunity to just go straight in there. I don't see any enemies around, to just go straight in there and plant the MCOM station, and that's what I do. But I mean, I don't know where them two guys came from, but we got the charge going, and I'm just making sure no one comes down this little passageway. I see enemies over the other side, but I make the foolish mistake of moving up and then not checking my surroundings properly and then getting shot from the side. Try not to push too far away from your squad mates. Try to keep near the station itself, because you're going to be a lot more beneficial in defending that MCOM station. Now, I mean, we got that MCOM station, which is brilliant. There's just one left, so I just chuck a nade over there and I just go straight over to the other one. I don't want to waste my time killing enemies over there, because I'm not going to be helping on this one. And luckily they've got this one planted anyway, so we've kind of like planted them both at the same time, which is a really good way to do it actually, because it means they've got to focus on two then, and it's going to be a lot difficult for them to defuse it or disarm it, whatever you want to call it. So we got the first base, which is absolutely awesome. And bearing in mind that I've not played this map before, so I don't know every single route, I noticed that this is going to be quite a difficult way to pass through, so I chuck a couple of nades down to help these teammates, and then I decide to flank round, because on Bad Company 2, like I said, also on other games, flanking is probably one of the most important things you can do, as it's, and I mean, people aren't expecting it. People are expecting you just to attack them face on, but if you can get behind them or to the side of them, you're going to find that you're going to get a lot more easier kills. You're not going to have people firing back at you as such. But also, if you start flanking, especially on offense, if you start flanking the defense, you're going to find yourselves getting to that MCOM station a lot easier than just rushing up straight in the middle. So it's about which directions you come from. And this guy here, he's got an amazing spot, as he's got a very nice vantage point there, and he's able to just pick us off. I mean, there's no way, especially on Bad Company 2, that I would have been able to get him as such, because he's got the best shot. I'm actually sprinting. The thing about sprinting is, I'll say this, whether it's Bad Company or any other game, sprinting's not always the best thing, unless you're trying to run for cover like I'm doing here. I mean, that's when you should sprint, but sprinting around corners, I'd say don't do it, because when you're sprinting, you're not as mobile, you're not got your gun ready, because if you want to start firing your gun as you're sprinting, you've got to stop sprinting, aim in, and then start firing. And if someone's not sprinting, they don't have to stop sprinting, they're already there, and they can just aim in and shoot. So it's a lot better if you're not sprinting all the time. I'd say just sprint from cover to cover, or just getting out of the sight and stuff. Just don't like run around corners or run through areas where you know their enemies are going to be. Try to reduce the amount of sprinting you do. I know a lot of people do it, and it's quite a big habit. I mean, I do sprinting all the time, but it's something that I'm starting to do myself, is just reduce the amount of sprinting I do. I mean, this game here, I think I'm doing quite a bit of sprinting, but this was like from a month ago or so. But I mean, regardless whether it was a month ago or so, you know, having these tactics involved of obviously not sprinting and a few other things, you'll start to pick up really good games and start to feel like you're actually doing something in the game. Now here I managed to get a really weird, crazy knife. I mean, you know, we've all seen 360 no scopes, but I have not seen a jump with an ammo pack switch into a knife stab before her. So, you know, that's something you quick scopers could try. I'm only joking. So yeah, classes. Like I mentioned, the assault rifle and the medic class are really good ones to run. The engineer class is another good class to run for offense as well. Anyway, especially if you got tanks and stuff in there. This map, I can't remember if there was many tanks or if there was any tanks at all. So I don't know if it was that necessary. And here I get the plant off, which is awesome. And I'm just trying to defend it from there. We don't actually. They managed to defuse it, which, you know, can happen. I mean, you know, you're not going to be expected to get it every single time first plant. But if you keep at it and keep that strong front line, you're going to be able to plant it. So I plant it again, which is awesome. And here I get revived. I think I get revived. Or do... No, I don't. It's the next time. I get revived on the actual MCOM station. And then I get killed straight away. I mean, some people might be like, oh, why did you revive me? You just cost me another death. But thinking about it, you know, who cares about what kills and what deaths you got? As long as you win the game and plant and get the MCOM stations and actually a part of it, who cares? I mean, you know, you're doing... I mean, for me, playing this, it was a lot more enjoyable going for the stations than just running around getting kills or something. So just concentrate on the stations. You'll find that it's a lot more enjoyable. You'll find you'll be getting better games, and as you start playing the objectives, you'll start getting those kills. Now here is a PC fail where I forgot how to at that moment, and this is a revive bit, but at that moment I decided not to click the right thing again. So I was just constantly aiming in, trying to run at the same time, which obviously isn't good. But you know, you're gonna, if you start a PC gaming, you're gonna have little times like that. I still do occasionally. I'm sure many other people do as well, but not the point. So we got that station now, and I know, and so I'm gonna push up this left side when I can, because it doesn't look like as many enemies around it. I mean, I see 1 or 2 now, but it looks like most of the action is on the right side of the map. So I'm gonna take advantage of the, you know, the slower side, try push up that way, and flank round, which I do a little bit later on in this game. I mean, obviously you're going to encounter enemies, which obviously happens. I mean, you know, they're not going to just go, okay, we're just going to focus on this side and leave the other side, and they can do whatever they want over there. They're going to concentrate on as much as possible, but you just need to find the weak spots in the defense line. And we found it, which was the left side, and my squad and myself were able to push up in a moment and start getting these MCOM stations and win the game. But like I was saying with the classes, the assault and the medic and the engineer classes, all fine. For the offense, recon, I do notice a lot of people like to snipe and snipe in this game, and it's fine. I mean, it's enjoyable. I love sniping in this game because the, you know, the gravity and the bullet dropping, etc. But on offense, there's not really a need for so many snipers. I mean, I notice like a whole squad or even 2 squads are sitting back in the spawn sniping across the map. Now I mean, having maybe a couple of snipers is actually really good. If they've got a shot on the MCOM station and you've planted it and they can defend it from all the way back there, then fine. But the fact that everyone seems to always want to snipe and they don't really go for the MCOM stations, so they're not really doing anything with the sniper or the recon. Sometimes I think maybe people need to actually switch the classes up and maybe have 1 or 2 snipers. So just like try to involve what I've been saying anyway. So here we are on the last base, spawning here, and I think it's this time we get the MCOM station. I plant the MCOM station because I noticed there's like a gap on the around the left side, and I go in and get the charge. Now I've seen this guy running really like far away, and he's running the opposite way to me. So I chuck a nade anyway, but I'm not going to go running after him because that draws me away from the fight, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep pushing up and get this MCOM station. So if you do see someone like that, maybe chuck a nade or something, but just don't bother with them. Just move on, and just let them continue running on. I mean, if they come back, obviously watch your back still. But if they're just gonna run on and start trying to go down one side, just let them go down and you keep pushing up. It's one less enemy to deal with and you're just going to be laughing. So we got the MCOM station plant, we get the plant, they don't defuse it, good teammates here stopping the guys getting them, and we pull off the win. So just want to say thank you guys for watching. Please remember to comment, like a video if you liked it, and also if you dislike it, you know, do a dislike, because obviously these likes and dislikes will help me maybe change a few things around if I need to, or maybe keep doing something if people like it. So just let me know what you think. Well, let me know what you think of the series. I'm going to be doing multiple games, not just Bad Company, not just COD. I'm going to be doing some others. So just expect to see them soon. I'm going to be uploading a lot more now, as I've got a lot more free time. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. Kill death ratio was 0.84, 3M com station plants. Pretty good game. So thanks guys for watching, and